Welcome back, everyone, to Queen City News and helping our hometowns. We are live in Asheville in the River Arts District, and it may be hard to tell because it does, as so many people have said in Western North Carolina this past month, it does look like a bomb went off. But you know what? It's more than just seeing a pile of destruction for these homes and businesses, because when you start digging through what's left, there are priceless works of art. There are family heirlooms. There are things that you can't replace all the time. And being in the River Arts District, that's affected a lot of artists, and this has become a home for them over the years. I want to introduce a collection of new friends this morning, but they are all artists, and I want to start with Erica. Erica is here with us along. We've got Aaron and Chris, and these guys, you guys are all artists that have been, I don't know, Erica, how long have you been an artist down in this part of Asheville?
3 years.
Okay. And before this happened, like, describe what the feeling was like working with other artists, collaborating, and just being able to, this has been kind of a slice of heaven for so many people.
It really has been. I was not an artist before I moved to Asheville, but the community here is just so supportive of artists, and especially beginner artists. And it really is the first place that ever felt like home.
Aaron, you and Chris, what has it been like the last 5 weeks when you knew that the storm was coming, and then the day after? Like, what's the first thought that goes through your mind, Aaron?
Well, we didn't know how big this storm was going to be, how crazy it was going to be. So we were just not prepared for any of it. And then when the storm came, and then seeing everything like it was just kind of numbing, kind of just in awe of just what's happening, what's going on. Can't really process it.
Chris, you're over here nodding your head. I was told you lost everything. What is that even like?
So I ended up losing works in galleries that, in fact, lost everything. And the day before the storm, I helped a gallery move artwork to the second floor of Riverview Station, and it had about 2 feet of water on the second floor. So just to give you kind of a scope of the kind of destruction that took place, and the kind of, everybody lost a lot. And losing a lot of artwork, it hurt, but it also caused a drive in me to create more and to address what has been, going on here, and what continues to go on here, 20 days, 25 days, 30 days after, the flood here. So I think it's really important for people to know that there's still a lot of people that are going through a lot, and just, keep us in mind. But I think driving forward and using this as an opportunity for artistic interpretation is going to be the next, at least for me, is really important.
Artistic interpretation of what has taken place. That's interesting. Yeah, Chris, you're right about that. Listen, we don't know how long this opportunity of no rain, it's starting to sprinkle again. Guys, if you can, I want to show some art that you brought with you this morning. We're trying to keep it dry. Erica, tell me about this piece you found, because all these pieces were saved, salvaged, scarred.
Well, mine was. I think that they might have brought new works,
okay,
but
yeah.
I lost about, I lost about a dozen originals or so at Marquee, and I found 2, and this is one of the pieces that I found. And to be honest, it wasn't one of my favorites, but now it is my absolute favorite.
I mean, how do you think, because you're a watercolor artist, you got all the water you could ever want. Like, you probably never want to see water again, but as Chris just said, how do you interpret the next time you go back to the canvas? Like, what are you processing to put onto canvas?
I've been having a lot of trouble painting this past month. It's the first time in 10 years that I haven't painted every day. But I've painted a few paintings that are just chaotic, because I tend to put a lot of my feelings into my paintings. I do a lot of intuitive landscapes, but the colors and the structure tends to be a reflection of how I'm feeling. And everything I've painted has just been really chaotic.
I can't imagine. Aaron, for you, thank you guys for holding that. What did you bring? What is this? Tell me a little bit about this and the inspiration behind it.
Well, so Erica, Chris, and a few other buddies of ours, we went maybe 2 weeks after the flood to just get away from it all, to plein air paint, to go somewhere to just sit and just really talk about what actually happened to the River Arts, and we just kind of got together and hashed it out, created some art for the first time in weeks, and it was really good. It was really good for the soul and really good for the art.
It's beautiful. It is. It's beautiful, Aaron. Chris, were you able to bring anything? You want to show anything?
Yes. So when I was talking about artistic interpretation, I wanted to bring works that were reflective of that. So, for example, this is a sort of a surreal abstraction of the garbage and the plastic that are in the trees here at the roundabout over there. So the series is called Banners at the Roundabout, and this is trees with the detritus and the debris left by the flood, and kind of in a sort of ghostly manner. And this here, this piece is called Here, and it is basically a meditation on what has happened here, and trying to piece it together and process it in my mind, and then placing it on paper, it becomes this giant sort of collage of everything that you see, and there's no real sense of place. So trying to find that sense of place within the art making process is, I don't know, I guess that's kind of where I'm at personally, and I'm hoping that it will invigorate others to, talk about what has happened here.
It's beautiful, Chris. It really is. And I want to keep looking at it. And every time I look down again, I see a car and a helicopter, and you just keep finding little bits in there. Thank you guys for being here this morning. Before we wrap up, Erica, I do want to talk about these pieces that you and Spencer and some others are putting together. Asheville on Deck, the Flood Collection. Tell me about this coffee table book that you guys are putting together.
Yeah, so the Flood Collection is a coffee table book and card deck featuring 54 original pieces of art that were lost or damaged in the flood. And it's a way to memorialize these pieces of art that were lost or damaged, but also it's a fundraiser. So it's a completely volunteer run effort, and every single dollar that we make that doesn't go to production goes back to the 54 artists who are involved, and Chris and Aaron are involved in the project as well.
I think the idea is beautiful. I think it's brilliant. I wish you weren't having to do it, but it's amazing what ideas come from the pressure that you're put under and the interpretation, like Chris said a while ago, for just 3 out of hundreds of artists that are here and all the way up through Western North Carolina, not just here in Asheville. Thank you guys for sharing what you saved, what you will, at some point, Erica, what you will create. Thank you guys for sharing your original works. They're beautiful. Our hearts are with you. And so even though it may not feel like home, when you're together, that is home, right? It doesn't have to be 4 walls. It's just being together. So thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
I don't even know you guys, and it just, there's a connection that's built when you start talking to people. So guys, we'll send it back to you.